Hey guys, Nathan here. Welcome back to another episode of How to FUT. I think we're on episode 16 now, or 17, and we're moving into a sort of different kind of video that I've been holding off on for some time because in only a recent episode we did a squad builder on our main team, which was worth 700k at the time I bought it. It's gone down quite a lot now, but I don't really mind because of obviously I don't really play the game too much, and I like using the team. I'm not really too concerned about the value of it. But we're using a bronze team today, and it's something that I've always done. I've always built a bronze team in every FIFA. The worst FIFA for me that they were terrible on was FIFA 14, because that was basically about if you had really good players, you could really succeed, especially on the next gen version. On the previous gen, on the Xbox 360, they were actually pretty decent, but then they just got completely fucked over on the next gen. FIFA 15 they were alright, FIFA 13 was there, and FIFA 12 were their heyday for me. I mean, I had some sick teams on that, and they were just bronze. You could win, I think I won Division 1 with them on FIFA 13, and yeah, and obviously on FIFA 15 they're actually alright, which is why I sort of built one, because I was looking back on it and I had like a 79k inform in my club on FIFA 15, and yeah, so we're running through a couple of players here. In goal we have some guy who's 6'6", I think his name's like Sam Walker or something, and that's the only reason I've got him in there, because he's 6'6". Two centre backs are really strong. Granderson is an absolute beast, and Charles, I think he's got pretty decent shooting actually, because I think he used to be a striker and they pulled him all the way back to centre back. Something interesting happened with him, I can't remember what happened, but the fullbacks, Jones is 6'2" and got 88 pace, so he should be pretty decent. Fredericks, he's just got a bit of pace and some okay stats. The two centre mids both got high. Edwards and Leonard. Leonard's got 85 pace. Edwards has got 81 physical, and he turns out to be a really good player in the game. Also, we got Banton on the wing, 4-star skillet, and we've got Kemaru because he's magic, obviously, and I couldn't really give up without him, to be honest. I mean, I wanted to have an Oxford player in the team, and bearing in mind he is one of our best players, or probably is our best player, definitely. We can't go without him on the wing. And we have Armstrong and Clark Harris up front. Clark Harris is like 6'3" and got 84 pace, and Armstrong is just an absolute god. So, yeah, the first team we come up against, I'm playing online single matches because I can't really be asked to go into Division 2 with this team. We're coming against a pretty poor team, but I was still expecting this guy to make a game of it because he had goal players up front and the top half of the pitch. But I knew as soon as we got into his half, his team would fall apart, as it did there, with Armstrong putting him back of the net. This game was exceptionally laggy towards the end, or literally the end of the second half. Which is why you see a Roof going through all the way from his own half there, faking inside, cutting back, shot gets blocked, no, it's the bar, sorry, and it comes back to Armstrong, I think, and he doesn't really put it in the near post. He thought I was going to have to finesse that across the goal, but near post is a really good way to finish in that situation. Then we score again there with Armstrong, making it 3-0, and as you see, it's a bit laggy there. And yeah, this game just turned into a lag fest after this, really. I mean, it was annoying because I was actually enjoying playing with the team, and I knew it was my connection that was fucking it up, because my Wi-Fi connection is just awful. So I plugged in the LAN cable, which is the only reason I didn't use it before, was because it used to disconnect me sometimes from games like randomly, and it would piss me off. So at least with the Wi-Fi, it just lagged a lot. But I plugged it back in after this game, so we should be okay on the gameplay front. And I think Edwards scores there with a nice finish across the keeper. And yeah, we win 5-0. I was dubious about playing the 4-4-2 because I really don't like it in this year's game. But with this bronze team, it seems to really have paid off, and you get some really good moves going up the top of the pitch. Which is why, because I don't like playing of like expansive formations like the 4-3-3 with this, because when you try and ping it up the pitch to out wide, because they're bronze, don't really have good passing, and sometimes his passes don't come off. So I feel with like a flat formation, it's really easy to get going. And then we punish this guy for bringing his keeper off the line with Clark Harris there. What a goal! And yeah, that shows the shooting capability of them. The passing capability isn't so much relevant because it's basically non-existent. Edwards has got an okay ball, but then he scores with Klein. That just shows off the bronze keeper. I mean, for what he really is, he's 6'6". He does make some good saves, but yeah, he's against the power shots. He's not too great, and we do indeed disconnect at 1-1 just randomly, and we come against this team next. A very interesting team. I was looking forward to playing some of these. These random league teams. I think this is Swedish league. That guy up front's got a lot of pace. I learned as I gave away a penalty here. Yeah, he was doing that, and I slid in with 2 players, and I won the ball with the guy I slid with, and it was fucking Charles who fucking gave away the penalty there. By absolutely just bundling into him, and then Rasmus Alm here steps up. I don't know what my keeper was doing there. I mean, I read it. I knew he was going to chip it because the way he was running up to it. Then I think I tried to move him across the goal to save it, and he just sort of fell over. And yeah, we do get a bit of an AIDS goal here. I'm not really sure what's happening, but Banton does indeed put it in. I just thought I had to hit that one hard because otherwise it probably been saved. And we get an overlap here from Roof. Again, he gets unlucky with a shot, but then Edwards puts it in to the open net. And yeah, it was pretty much plain sailing here. This guy was alright. I don't feel his attack was very good, apart from when he got up to the guy who had like 91 pace. And yeah, he does indeed weave in and out. That was some embarrassing defending. It wasn't the bronze player's fault at all, it was mine. And yeah, we win it back here in the midfield. Pushing forward, and we lay it off, and I just think I have a pop here. And Edwards smashed it in. And that was a superb goal. I didn't expect it to go in because I was sort of unbalanced with the shot, but it did indeed go in, and we were 3-2 up in this game. One thing I do recommend you do with bronze teams is just sometimes have a pop, because if you're playing in single matches, you're not likely to come against good teams as well, and their goalkeepers may not be that great. So just have a pop. It's always worth it. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'll be out with a new video the day after tomorrow. So yeah, see you then.